Shalom, shalom. All right. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, or Hashem, Yahweh Shah. All right. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the Achim that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the planet. All right. And real quick, all right, this is not going to be a long video. Just kind of want to go into how the times that we're coming into and how drastically different things are going to be in the very near future. All right. Um, you see here, matter of fact, um, let's let it play.
Member of the NY. Try. The newest member of the NYPD weighs 400 pounds, gets paid $9 an hour, and works midnights without a single complaint. And transit commanders couldn't be happier. Welcome.
All right, and as you see, all right, Esau is deploying robots within the subway system for security. Now, you got this guy right here. All right, they saying they can't be happier, but little do this guy know. All right, this is going to be his his uh job replacement. These robots are going to replace law enforcement. We heard what they said. All right, without a single complaint. All right, now this robot that you see right here, all right, is a robot. All right, and really it's compared to what Esau have, it's really low level. But the thing is, they're trying to get the public comfortable with interacting with robots. All right, and not for nothing, but have you brothers ever seen the movie I, Robot, the movie Total Recall, the new one? All right, these are the times, all right, that we're coming into. All right, let's go.
Welcome to New York City, K5, and welcome to the NYPD.
K5 is a robot that will patrol the Times Square subway station in the overnight hours, equipped with multiple cameras and two-way communication, intended to deter crime and to capture crimes in progress, and equipped with a panic button that riders can use to alert patrol officers.
We are taking an expansive camera network in the subway system and adding to it, supplementing to it, if you will, and adding a series of cameras that not only moves, but a device that can connect subway riders to immediate assistance if the need arises.
The number of daily subway riders now tops 4 million, the highest number since the pandemic. Crime underground is trending lower, but the number of violent assaults is still more than 50% higher than it was just 4 years ago.
I'm ready for my close-up.
The NYPD is ramping up its use of robotics, from dogs to drones to tracking devices.
This call may be recorded for...
So y'all see where, once again, he kind of just ran it down in a nutshell. All right, from drones, all right, robotic dogs, all right, and tracking devices. You know, where what you would call the future, like I said, such as the movie I, Robot, all right, Total Recall, the one that just came out, all right, the newest one, if you will, not the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. All right, well, that's what the future. That's where that's going to be the drastic change. You know, a world. All right, 15-minute cities. All right, the MOTB. All right, digital currency. All right, all these things. All right, in a nutshell, what makes up the new world order. All right, let me get this real quick. This is Salakia. Bear with me. This is let me get this. All right, this is the future. All right, that we're about to enter into the New World Order. All right, this is Matthew's 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world, to the time no Salakia, bear with me. Is this what I want? I could get. This is Matthew's 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the world beginning, since the beginning of the world, to this time, no, nor ever shall be. It says, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. Yeah, because Esau, what is about to come in with great wrath. All right, let me get that. All right, this is Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yeah, this devil is about to come down with great wrath because he knoweth that he had but a short time. All right, and he's coming in, all right, under the guise of security, all right, safety, all right, all right. But the Lord told us this. This is, all right, because you can't believe nothing this devil say. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, because this devil, all right, he's coming in, all right, under the guise of security and safety, all right, but he's really, all right, devising a a plan, what, to wage war, all right, with you Israelites. This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn sword. Yeah, so that's what this devil, you know, ultimately trying to do. All right, he's coming in the name of safety, peace, and safety. Matter of fact, let me get that. Um, right, he's coming under the name of peace and safety, but these things are going to be used, all right, when they lock down the city, all right, when they institute martial law, nobody's supposed to be out. All right, they're going to put these robots on the street, all right, and have them mobilized, all right, and pretty much pinpoint where people at and and really and record and pretty much send information back what to Esau, all right, and then they're going to come with the goons. First Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape. Yeah, because that's what they're putting under the guise of peace and safety. All right, okay. With this, everything's gonna make the subways more safer. Whoop de whoop, this, that, and the third. Well, because simultaneously, what they're trying to pass a law in New York to where as though they can detain you without a cause. All right, here I come. so they can detain you without a cause. All right, which that's going to you know uh, 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 come into play with those FEMA camps. All right, let's go.
Safety.
And now, robots. K5 is being leased from Nightscope, its manufacturer. It has facial recognition capabilities and listening devices. But Mayor Adams insists neither will be activated.
While I believe it is our duty to utilize state-of-the-art technology advancements to help keep New Yorkers safe, I believe we must do it wisely and not intrusively.
K5 will be accompanied.
Which that is bullshit. All right, so they're trying to see. That's what I said. It said the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. You hit. Hey, and this guy right
To
here,
help keep New
he's
Yorkers
juiced in, right? He basically got Esau hand up in his ass as a puppet. He's a puppet for Esau the elite. All right, let's go.
safe.
Its manufacturer. It has facial recognition capabilities and listening devices. But Mayor Adams insists neither will be activated.
While I believe
So it got facial recognition, all right, and listening devices. Hey, that's bullshit. Because if it wasn't going to be activated, then why do you have it? That's why the Lord said, what? Never trust thy enemy. His words of his mouth was smoother than butter. All right, but war was in his heart. All right, this devil he's going to use this, all right, in a time of Jacob's trouble. All right, these things are going to be rolled out, all right, in the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, I'm busy, Stink. Thank you. These things are going to be rolled out in Jacob's trouble. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, so the time that's coming is going to be of a you know,
it is our duty to
a time of trouble. Okay, hey man, let's let it play.
utilize state-of-the-art technology advancements to help keep New Yorkers safe. I believe we must do it wisely and not intrusively.
You heard what he said? Help keep New Yorkers safe. When they should say peace and safety, then sudden destruction, right? Because like once I said, they're going to use these things. They're going to use these things. All right. Okay, during Jacob's trouble. All right, they're going to use these robots. All right, to execute and follow out missions. All right, look, they got facial recognition. All right, they could just bring out. Hold on. I'm coming right out. Right. So they're going to use this. They're going to use these iRobots. All right. They're going to use these drones, these tracking devices. Ultimately, what to help bring in this new world order.
K5 will be accompanied by a patrol officer for the first 2 months of a pilot program, mainly to answer questions from curious riders. A solo deployment expected just in time for the holiday tourist season. The newest member of.
So there you go. All right. Meanwhile, they got all the all these migrants coming into the city. Now, the mayor of New York just gave a PSA talking about how like they don't have no room, and that that they can't afford to house these immigrants. So what's that's going to lead to? That's going to lead to anarchy, all hell breaking loose. All right, and like I said, this right here, these robots are just more so of a lesser grade of what Esau really has. Now, brothers seen what Boston Dynamics and things of that nature, all right, where they a lot more real human, what I would call it, realistically realistic looking, like they look more human like. All right, they move more human like. All right, okay. So yeah, it says this is second Esdras 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done unto them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world. Yeah, because that's the times that we're in. We're in the latter times. All right, the end of Esau Edom. All right, and because we at the end, all right, this devil's going to come down with wrath. All right, it says for many great miseries shall be done in them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. So yeah, man, the Lord is about to bring judgment down on this place. All right, and he's going to use Esau Edom to do it. All right, the sword. All right, this devil's about to show his horns. Jacob troubles upon us. All right, hey, so with that, I'm going to end there. I'm going to say shalom.